Hey guys, so I heard you guys vote on the voting poll that I had, and obviously it's either Apex or Rogue Company in terms of the content I'll be creating. But in today's video, we're talking about Horizon, and this is not going to be your regular Horizon video. It's going to be more about what not to do. Keep in mind, I will show you guys what to do. Obviously, we do get to the end game, but again, it's more about talking about our abilities, my scenarios to help you guys better play this game and just show you guys some really cool Apex content. So let's get this video kicking off. I will say the audio is a little bugged, just because I don't know what's going on with my recorder, but yeah. So obviously you guys know with Horizon, based on my other videos, her abilities are very, very well suited for your team. You guys already know this. Like, you can drop her little launch pad, which propels you, kind of like Octane, and then she has like this black hole sucker thingy that pulls you in, especially when you're going against a huge amount of teams or like in combat. That is a great way to suck those enemies in and then have your teammates shoot while you guys shoot or throw grenades and all that good stuff. So right now I'm just messing around, trying to get used to her abilities. This is one of my, I would say, early videos with Horizon, but I do really well with her. Nothing too crazy, but well enough for you guys to better understand what I'm trying to achieve. So I am sticking with the Spitfire and Sentinel for right now. I think I do switch it up, but I think we do find some action. But overall, I know I've mentioned this in my past videos. Her abilities are really good. The map is really good. I know Season 8 is around the corner. I'm pretty sure they're going to make subtle changes to the map. I don't think anything too crazy. But overall, she's really fun to play with. And this map just feels so refreshing if you guys have not picked it up. And what I mean by that, if you haven't played this game in a while, definitely pick it up again, because for me, before playing this season, I was really just playing Rogue Company or other games. Right when I went back to this game, it just felt so fresh. I felt like getting the kills are a lot easier. I feel like, previously, the two maps that they had, were just feeling a lot more sweaty in a way. I think here there's a lot more cover points. There's buildings. You guys can see all this stuff like on my screen. There's cover points. There's different angles. There's a building here. There's a walkway over there. There's a lot of good stuff. So right now we are getting some action, and you guys already know this is what you guys like. But you guys get what I mean. Like, there's a lot of areas where you guys can go hide. There's a lot more variable aspects of the game. All right, let's see what we do here. Let's see if I do anything. Now I'm using the Spitfire. You guys know the Spitfire has a huge clip. You shouldn't, lose your match, but I might lose. I think I do lose here. I'm not even a sniper by skill. I've just picked it up because obviously it's the only weapon I had. All right, they're exchanging. I do have a good team. I will say that these two people, again, if you have a really good squad, it doesn't need to be super OP Predator level, but if you have a good team that's able to hold their own, it makes the gameplay easier. And we are rolling with a Bangalore, Octane, and then myself. The Sentinel, I will say, is really good if you guys can land those shots. It does deal a lot of damage. But again, it's more of a skill. I think you got to be really good with it. And for me, if I had to snipe, I would rather have the triple take. And then the Spitfire, you guys already know, like, you guys can unload a clip, and with that clip, if you're shooting an enemy, you should be able to take them out with that full clip, and that's taking in consideration you missing some shots. All right, we're using that Phoenix kit to get batted up and get full health. Again, I do apologize for the audio. It is low. My OBS was trickling out during this session, but we should be good. Also, guys, while you guys are watching this video, let me know if there's anything you guys want to learn about Horizon. Do you guys like Horizon content, or is there another character? I know you guys like Gibby, Revenant, Caustic, Watson, but if there's another character that you guys want to see more of, or a particular type of video content on Apex, let me know in the comments below. It helps to have some good feedback. All right, just walking around. You guys already know this. Trying to find good loot. Again, if you look at the map, like there's so much. Like there's that area over there straight ahead. It's like a warehouse looking area. Like there's so many areas in this map, and just being inside that room, you can only imagine the cover that you have. It's not open field like Kings Canyon. All right, remember ping if you guys find something really good that your teammates can use. I'm being silly, trying to see if I can make that thing float, but again, it's just me messing around, trying to see if there's anything that I might not be aware of. Maybe you guys might not. All right, pick up the purple backpack. Again, Octane and Horizon's ability are quite similar in the aspect of his jump pad and her Odyssey pad as well, the one that launches you up in the air. They're both feel the same, but I will say Horizon is a lot better. I feel like it propels you higher, and the fact that you could stay on it in the air during the duration time is pretty cool, especially when you're trying to scope out new enemies or trying to get that snipe shot. It also works well when you're trying to like run into buildings, unless there's an enemy coming behind you. You drop that launch propeller on the floor by the doorway, then it's kind of hard for them to come through because they're going to be stuck in the air or just pop out. So remember, you guys can use your ability as ways to block entry points, and it takes about, I think, 15 seconds for it to come back. So that's pretty fast. When you're in a crunch, you drop it, get some cover. By that time, you're already at what, 5 seconds left? Yeah, it's pretty quick. Drop it again. You see the ability again makes it super easy for you to get to one point to another. Trying to get to the higher level, use that. The L-Star, guys, is a beautiful weapon. If you guys can get that gun, man, especially if you guys have played Titanfall, this gun really knocks. You know, I've mentioned this in my videos. I like the L-Star. I would say I like it more than the Volt. The Volt is nice, especially if you're someone that's really good with the R99. But I would pick the R301 in the L-Star combo, or L-Star combo with the triple take, or triple take with the R301, or the Hemlock R301 or Hemlock L-Star. You guys get the point. Like there's like a couple of guns that I'm really good with. R99, unless I'm in a pinch and I need to pick up a weapon, I'll definitely use it, but definitely not my preferred choice. But it is a strong weapon. If you know how to use it, it's pretty much one of the strongest weapons. All right, here we're getting into some action. I'm going to use my ability. I think I know this area here. Yeah, so here I'm going to use my ability. I'm going to launch up, suck him in, and try to get a vantage point to see where he's at. He is inside. Now he's popping out. I'm trying to shoot. Okay, cool. I need to get to the other side. He's used his gas trap grenade. Now we got the, I think, the Bangalore ability right now. I don't think that's Gibby's on the other team, but now I'm switching. Remember, switcher shields. Here we go. Unleash the Spitfire. Look at that. I'm just shooting. Hit fire. Not ADSing. I do apologize with the slow motion. Yeah, my frames were slowing down there. And just switch up, guys. Switch up what you guys need to. We got the R301, but I'm going to stick with the Spitfire and L-Star. I think those two are really strong, especially with their rapid fire. You can't go wrong. Once you get that Spitfire going, it's going to be very hard for you guys to miss, unless you guys kind of are having a hard time like controlling the gun. And then the L-Star is just very quick. Now I'm going up to see if I can scope anybody. I don't see any movement. Again, that's the whole point of using this ability. We do see him on the other side. Let's unleash the fury. Here we go. There you go. Like, I'm just shooting. I don't see a lot of people use the Spitfire too. That's what I noticed. Like, in terms of like content or like looking at streamers, like a lot of people don't use the Spitfire. I don't see a lot of people even using the L-Star. I see a lot of people using the R309, the R99, the Vault, triple take, I've seen the Mastiff, and yeah, I've seen some of like the main weapons, but not so much action with that Spitfire. Again, if you don't like the Spitfire, then I would say get the L-Star just because of the rapid rate of shooting. Like, yes, it does blind the opposing enemy, and it might blind your viewpoint when you're shooting because it's so bright, you know, when it's shooting, like the effect. But once you know how to land those shots when you hit fire, it's a great gun to use up close. And then you switch up to your like R301 or your triple take to take out people from like mid to long range. Again, moving around, we got 4 teams left. We're getting close to the end game. Now the end game section, I'm going to tell you guys some of the things that I do that are bad, but also some of the things that I do that's just funny. Like I get stuck at one point, which that wasn't my intention. I was trying to get on top of something, but for some reason I got stuck, but I was able to get out. Now the one thing I do want to ask is, with her ability, which I haven't been able to test a lot, is it true that when you guys drop her ultimate, your teammates get sucked in too, or is it just on the opposing team? Because it feels like, especially in this game, you guys will see at the end, I feel like my teammates get sucked in through my ability. So I'm gonna say that yes, but please correct me if that is wrong. I just want to make sure, because it would be annoying if that's the case. All right, so now we're getting to the area where the action takes place. So I think this is a spot. Yeah. So where we're at, straight ahead, is where everything is going to pretty much end. And I do believe this is where all the teams are at. Yeah, we do. We see them up. Yeah. Straight ahead. They're sniping. There's people in the room. Remember, get that battery up. Make sure you guys have enough shields. I obviously don't have much. Now when you're trying to control the recoil on that Spitfire, just tap. Don't do a full clip. If you tap, it's basically turning into a single fire, which you guys can do with any weapon. For those that don't know, the R301, you know, all the other guns out there that are automatic, if you just tap, you make them into a single fire, similar to the Hemlock single fire, even though that one is actually better. But we're talking about controlling the recoil, and you're trying to treat your gun as a sniper or a long range shotgun. All right, I've tossed this thing out. Now what I've noticed with this ability is that thing chucks really far. And I would think, from my perspective, that it would have dropped right by that door, but it doesn't. So that's what's weird about that ability. I wish they could do a little bit better of a kind of like a guidance tool to show you where it ricochets or where it drops, just because when you toss it, it goes overboard. Now again, it does require skill, I know that, but I do feel like it needs a little bit more of a guided tool to help you understand where it's going to go, because it just goes further than I want it to go, which makes you waste that ability. But don't worry, it'll come back. You're looking at the ability. Now I get stuck. This is what I was talking about. Like, accidentally, I did not intend to do this. Now this is sucky for me, because I'm trying to get out to all my teammates, and I'm stuck. But now we're down. So you're seeing my ultimate. It's moving in a rapid rate to recharge, which I like about Horizon, is that you're able to get it very quickly. It's at 50, 51, 52, 53. 54, 55, it's pretty quick. Alright, so I'm gonna try to move into the rooms. I should have my ultimate by that time, so I'm just trying to, like, you know, do some damage from a distance. Either help another team, third party, or it's our kill. So we have a shield to swap if we need to. Keep in mind where are these items at, because you might need that when you switch out. Here we go. Need to get out. There we go. We got the L-Star just creating damage. Now I need to back up. Now I don't have much in terms of batteries. Actually, I do. I have the baby ones. I need to get up fast because my teammate is actually doing some damage. And this is what I hate about it, is that we have to wait. But if I'm low, it's going to be pointless. All right, keep going. Heal up. I know this sucks right now. I wish I could be with my teammates, but we got to make sure we're full. All right, let's go. Only have 37 bullets on the Spitfire. I'm tossing the sucker. See the ability how I get there? I'm going to toss my ultimate in the middle. Get her stuck. Shoot, shoot, shoot. There we go. We knocked her. I'm trying to get my teammate up. Hopefully I have enough time. I think I hear footsteps. Man. Keep shooting, keep shooting. I'm low. I'm going to lose. Yeah, I got sniped from the back. They're obviously in that room. Now it's us versus them. I'm blocking the doorway. There's a reason why I'm shielding, because I want to block. See, they're going to get stuck. I almost got them. But I serve as a environment blocker for my team when I'm using that shield. So like, you're blocking the door. They could be shooting, and they're probably not even shooting my teammates. They're probably shooting my shield, which allows my teammates to get behind me or use me as some type of environment piece. So that's why I use that shield to block the entry point. As you're going to see, Wraith, see, she's stuck. She can't go through besides killing me. But yeah, nothing happens here, guys. But again, like, using our abilities to get to one point to another is critical. Let's see if my teammate can do it. No good. I feel like I sucked. But what I really want to show you guys was kind of like the Spitfire L-Star combination, and how I'm using Horizon to, use her abilities at best. But again, it's nothing OP, nothing too crazy. I'm trying to get better with her. I know with time it'll get there. But hopefully this helps you guys better understand how I'm using Horizon. If you guys like Horizon content, please like, comment below. Let me know your thoughts, or if there's any other character you guys want to know. I know which characters you guys like, but understanding if you guys like Horizon helps me in terms of making future content for her. But hopefully this helps you guys, especially for the new players, on how to play her, what games I like, and the map as well. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.